Dublin's FM4. It is the Strawberry Alarm Clock, and we can now zoom into the office of the wonderful comedian, one of my favorite comedians in the world. He's shiny, he excites. It's Harry Hill. I like
Yeah,
the line.
I wish I wasn't so shiny, but
Yeah. How are you, man?
I'm very well. Yeah, nice
Now
to see you.
I have to tell everybody I've seen this tour. I went to
Oh,
Belfast in June,
oh,
and
right.
I've
Yeah,
seen this show, so no spoilers, but I highly recommend everybody goes and sees it. It is a scream.
it was a lot of fun that Belfast gig. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd never been to that theatre before. What's it called? The theatre
The
something. But it
Grand
was,
Opera House.
yeah, yeah, really nice, isn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to coming to Vicar Street. I mean, I'm just, I started this tour in February.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's just coming to the end. So it's sort of, we're all a bit giddy with excitement and, a bit demob happy.
Well, here, me and my mom are going to see you in Vicar Street
Yes.
this
Excellent.
Friday. We cannot wait. So we saw your last tour that you did here.
Oh, okay.
And like, I have to say, like, you never know what you're going to get. Now, I love that this one is like new and best bits. How did you pick out which best bits? Because you've got a lot of good bits, Harry.
Well, I mean, it had to be a certain length.
Fair
Okay.
point, yes.
So I
You could do
just,
3 hours.
I just went out and tried stuff and, bits that I like, really, my favorite bits. And it's funny, really, because, I mean, normally in a show, right? Normally in a show, to be honest, and other comedians listening to this perhaps will be nodding in agreement, there's a certain amount of filler. This is a trade secret. This is a trade secret. But because this show is like all the best, kind of the best bits from the last, I don't know, 30 years or so. And some of the joke, one or two of the jokes are perhaps 30 years old. They're like old friends to me. There's not really, I don't really feel there's any filler in this
No.
show. So that was the thing. It was just big laughs. If something was, struggled a bit or was a bit, normally I always feel in my shows, normally there's a slight dip, around about 40 minutes, because it's quite, my stuff is quite relentless.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
with this show, it's pretty much foot to the floor all the way through. So,
Yep. Woo-woo.
So my kids have completed you on YouTube. They've seen everything that you've ever done.
oh my
And
God,
the
really?
only thing that my son can remember from the entire night, like we laughed all the way through, was your black sky at night joke, which I won't do here
Oh
in
yeah.
case
Well,
you
that's
do.
probably that probably is, in its late 20s, that joke.
Yeah, and that he has been telling all his friends that joke. He's been that's been the schoolyard joke for him.
Great. Well, that's
He
really nice. That's
he does a
really
good
nice to
delivery
hear.
on it.
Does he? Yeah. Well, we should get him on.
Yeah, we should.
It
Yeah.
must be lovely, Harry, when that's how many generations is that it's true, Jim and Zainab
Yeah,
and the kids and all that.
yeah.
Is it like that in airports where people point, like little kids go, there he is over there?
Sometimes. I mean, once I was in a car park and I overheard someone saying, "Oh, look, it's that chef."
Oh no, Harry. That's not what you want.
That's a 20-year-old reference there.
So,
Not anymore.
no, it's nice. I mean, I'm always surprised who comes.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of older bald men. I'm like a mascot for bald men with glasses. And then there are younger people. I found there's a lot of on this tour, quite a few people in their sort of mid-20s or late 20s, and they come up to me afterwards and they say, "Oh, Harry, I grew up watching. You're my childhood. I grew up watching you, and you've been framed, or TV Burp something," which is very sweet. Um, and then with this Junior Baker, I do the only thing I do really on TV anymore is that Junior Bake Off thing, which is for kids cooking. But somehow I managed to make it all about me.
Well, it's working.
It is. And here, Harry, you always have so many great props in your
Yeah.
shows. I want to know who makes them, because I'm just picturing you fully sat at home with some PVA glue and a needle and thread.
Yeah. Well, some of it I do make. I mean, the Wheel of Jokes I made myself, which is why it does break every night. But there's a bloke called Steve who's got a unit out on the ring road.
It's always a guy called
And
Steve.
yeah, Steve Webster, and he's made props for me, ever since the early days. And actually, that kind of TV where there used to be a lot of props, there's not a lot of work for those people anymore because there's not so many of those shows around. So he makes, like he'll make the device for Tipping Point or one of those big, some quiz show where the balls drop. Or I don't know, he makes that kind of stuff now. So he's, I go around there and say, can you make me an ironing board, which when you press a button, it collapses.
Harry, can you please just bring back TV burps? Like, I'm asking from a selfish point of view. I miss it so much, and often like what at least once a week. So I have to say I've stolen one of your things. So the way you would obviously have your TV highlight of the week.
Yeah.
Well, my other half is always like I always say he has an ailment. There's always something wrong with him. So every week I will at least go Trevor's ailment of the week. Just
yeah. Well, I'm glad it lives on in your home. I mean, it's all on YouTube, isn't it?
It is.
It is, yeah.
I've seen all of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. You could, I don't know. I don't really want to do it. I mean, I've done it, I did it for a long time. And I think I felt like we did all the jokes, just sort of slightly got to the point for me where, you'd see something on a clip, like, I don't know, something would be flying towards the camera and then you'd cut to me and it would hit me in the face. And that is funny, but it's only, I've kind of felt like maybe we were starting to repeat ourselves. So it's better to quit while we were ahead. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would love it someone else to do it because I used to enjoy watching it, and it's a good it's a good format if someone could put the hours in. I mean, that's the problem. You do have to spend all day watching TV.
Every so often I'll see something on TV and I'll go, oh my God, that would definitely been on TV.
Yep.
Burp. Like, Phil Mitchell winning his Lifetime Achievement Award or whatever it was. We're like, oh, he's deflating again. Yeah. Do you see them and think, oh, that would have been great.
Yeah. No, I do. And occasionally I do post things on my Instagram account that I posted a thing. It was Bruce Parry. You ever see that Bruce Parry thing where he's in the jungle? He starts throwing up. He just starts throwing up. He throws up for about 2 minutes. It's really funny. And it stops and you think it's stopped and then it starts again. But I mean, there are those things and there's so much TV around now. Well, never been more, is there?
And everybody
more TV.
Everybody still does love Amanda Lamb. Look,
Amanda Lamb.
You're playing Vicar Street. I've seen the show. I can vouch for this. You should go and see it. It's such a funny show.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Yeah.
Hopefully, there'll be more tours. This isn't a greatest hits and good luck, is it?
Who knows? Well, I mean, it'll take me. It takes me a while. It'll take me a while to. And it's always that thing. Every comedian, when they finish a tour, they think, "Oh, I'll never write anything as funny again." So, I'll probably have a couple of months off and then start writing jokes. Yeah. No, I mean, it's been great fun. I've really enjoyed this tour in a way that I never really enjoyed before. Actually, it's been really good fun. Yeah.
Well, Vicar Street this Friday night. Harry Hill, his greatest hits and bestest bits. Isn't that's the name of it, isn't it?
New bits and greatest hits. You're fired.
That's the one. Thank you, Harry Hill. Great to talk to you again.
And you, absolutely. See ya. Bye.
Cheers, man.